Well, hello everyone, good evening and welcome back to Friday Night Racing here just after 6 o'clock with One Hub Racing. Now admittedly I thought we'd be back racing next week, so I was slightly underprepared and had to smash out a load of laps in time trial this morning just to get myself up to speed. I've done that, I've got a couple of setups to choose from and I'm hoping that we can sort of really kick-start what is now really the second half of the season after the Christmas and New Year break. There's a couple of new drivers, a couple of things to talk about as well with the circuit and everything else, but first and foremost allow me to introduce my teammate again, Matt. Happy New Year, Matt.
Happy New Year to you too. Let's hope it's a little bit better than the last shit fest we dealt with, but yeah, it's good to be back.
It is, yes. This is a brand new circuit for me in the career mode that I was doing before. I never selected Hungary as one of the tracks to race on, and I've never had an online race around here yet. So my first official lap on this game at Hungary, bearing in mind the game's been out since I think June or July last year, was this morning on time trial. I've knocked out about 30 or 40 laps, and me and Matt have just gone away and done a little private qualifying session amongst ourselves in the last 10 or 15 minutes and found a couple of setups to work with. We're both going pretty much for you're copying one of my setups, aren't you? And we're just going to go full send and see what happens.
Yeah, let's hope it brings me top 8 finish like you seem to have locked down a lot. So
yeah, I think I think this is going to be a race that's going to have quite a few crashes, probably a couple of safety cars out there. The ETLs are going to be quite high as well because it's quite easy to run wide here through certain corners, certainly the death corner of turn 4 at the top of the hill. I can see a lot of people making mistakes through there, and the chicane as well. So yeah, it's, I think, consistency and cleanliness. I think we'll be able to reap some rewards and some points because we do need them. Last I say last week, but the last race at Bahrain was a real head scratcher, wasn't it? We were down the order. I think I was 13th and you were down in 16th, 17th, something like that, and something went wrong and we couldn't work out what, and it's quite disappointing because we both had high hopes for that.
we did, but I suspect it's because drivers started to try to take me out of the race, so I guess I just gave up at that point.
Yeah, that does sometimes happen. Yes, there's been one change in the McLaren VSMT RD22. I don't know who was replaced. One of the McLarens, I'm not too sure. Salty Bear's still in it. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else.
Change you should know about is, and find it just to make sure I'm not making it up.
I've got a TJW in here.
Right, what car was the creator of Taz in before?
The who? Sorry.
The
he was in the Racing Point, I think. He's been replaced by TJW. I don't recognise that name.
Racing Point. There should be Astronaut in there, but he should be back. But
okay, there's only one Racing Point in here at the moment.
Yeah. But that was just talking of which, Astronaut has just shown up in the lobby. So
there we go.
Now I've got another enemy on track who tried. We've had history before.
Who's that? You and who?
Astronaut.
Yeah, I have. I've raced with you in previous leagues on previous versions of the game, so I'm.
Mercedes last season.
Yeah, I'm very aware of. Yeah, he was a bit mad last season because he was with Eva Hannon, wasn't he? Him and Eva Hannon.
Yeah.
Right, so standings: 2 races done, 8 to go. Don't really care about everyone else. Just me and Matt, really. I'm in 9th on 8 points. I was bumped up to P6 after the penalties came out for Austria. Someone ahead of me had an additional 5-second penalty, so that bumped me up the order. So that's officially my best result in One Hub Racing. Matt, you are 19th. So not last. You're on 0 points, obviously, with McFuckboy in the Williams and Erdy, who's a new driver from McLaren. Ahead of you on points, Jess has 1. TJW is not a new driver because he's here on 2 points, and then you've got Jacko and Bush Lightyear on 3. So I think you need to get a couple of points in.
Points in Austria, and
still, I wouldn't say bitter, but still upset about that a little bit, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah, because it's just something that shouldn't happen. But the delta just needs to be clearer, and it wouldn't happen. But
did you ever look back and see exactly what happened? Because at one point you was adamant you had no delta at all.
When I looked, I was at the beginning of the straight. I had no delta.
Okay.
So, and then when I got around the corner, I had a delta at about 2 seconds to slow down, and it just didn't happen. So
yeah,
it was a bit of a glitch, but there's no way Shoes would have overturned it. Yeah. couldn't do anything anyway because I served the penalty, but...
Yeah, it was pretty, yeah, that was pretty devastating.
Next time in that position, it won't happen again.
It's difficult as well because sometimes the delta doesn't come out straight away or it skews up with people, and if it comes out straight away and you're in a queue of traffic, as I said to you that night, I mean, what do you do? Do you slam on the brakes or? Yeah, it's different. You know, you've got to be aware of what everyone else is doing around you at the time as well. So yeah, it's not so you can just do your own thing.
It's in the past. I've learned from it, and hopefully, if I'm in that position again, it won't happen again. So.
Yeah,
just imagine where I could have been if I finished. Or probably would have been top 8 in that race, I think.
Definitely top 10, absolutely top 10. And then there was a few penalties around just after the race that got added on, so you might have been bumped up a couple of positions because I think behind the safety car we were running, I think something like P7 and P8. Done all our pit stops, fresh set of tyres. We were good to go to the end, so. Yeah, it would have been a massive points haul for the team, but it is what it is.
Tonight.
Yes. Yes. Right.
Can we go now? We're in the lobby. Let's go. It's 1:15.
Yeah, we're missing 2 people: a Mercedes and a Racing Point.
It wouldn't wait for me if I was late.
It wouldn't wait for us because we don't exist, do we? It's all about the 4 or 5 special people in this lobby. Gaz is readied up. It's good enough for me.
Yeah, that'll work for me. Right.
So 18 then, unless anyone joins between now and the start of the race.
That means 4 retirements and we guaranteed a point.
Yes.
Or is it 12? I can't remember where the points finish.
12. So we need 13.
Oh, I was thinking of my other league.
4, 5, 6. 4, 5 retirements, and we're both still running. We're guaranteed a point.
Yeah, I will be. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm not too confident about me and my setup.
Unless some mad bastard takes me out, I'm not going to press on my own.
Yes.
Did that once.
Oh dear. Right, I'm going balanced, so I get the best of both worlds. Can you remember the little session we did just a little while ago? Can you remember what your fastest time in qualifying was? Mine was a 16.1.
17.3, but I invalidated the next lap, and then my fuel ran out. So
yeah, your 17.3 was full of mistakes as well, wasn't it?
Definitely beaten it. On that second lap I was purple sector 1 as well. So I don't know how genuine that is. I don't know how broken the game was, but
yeah, sometimes I'm purple in an outlap.
Yeah, like, have I done that?
Yeah.
Imagine how quick I'll be with a flying start.
1 minute 12 in sector 1 at Monza and I've gone purple. How the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright.
Right, first thing I do, check the weather.
Yeah, here we go. This is when it fucks us over.
That'll do for me.
Yep, full clear race.
It's harder than I'd like, but it'll do.
Yeah. Right, so the setup then. Right, so soft tyres it will be. As I said to Matt, I've got 2 setups you can see, Hungary and Hungary Def, question mark. We're going to go for the Def question mark, which is basically stay away from the curbs, be very, very careful on the throttle, 1 little overcorrection and I am in the wall. So it's win or die tonight. Drain the fuel out, that would do. So the aero is, did you save it, copy it, or do you want me to run it by you again?
Yeah, I've got it saved, thank you.
You've got it saved, no worries. See, I want to put the diff up a little bit because it's a 2-stop race. It doesn't really matter. But if I mess around with it a bit, it's going to throw the setup completely all out of whack. I don't want to do that. So, nah, we'll just wing it and we'll have some fun.
Yep, that's what it's about.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
If I go to track when I press the button, it might help instead of pressing square.
I'll give it a usual minute before I go out there. Track's already getting busy.
Oh, it is. I'm just locked.
Hmm?
I am out there as well.
Right, that'll do. Let's get busy.
A lot of cars. It's got a yellow fish. Oh, grow up, Cold Masters.
Validation.
Yeah. I'll finish the lap anyway. Oh, or not, if I do that.
What are you doing?
I fell off the track.
Not you, Alpha F1. I've moved over to the right hand side to let him through and he decided to overtake me on the grass, clattered the barrier. Mad cunt. Whatever, he's back in the pit, snap my way. Here we go, full send. I'm purple in Sector 1 and Sector 2, but I don't know how much of that I believe. Okay, not bad.
What'd you get?
15.691.
Nice.
Yeah. Mistakes in that as well.
What are you doing?
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
You dove already. Where's this guy at, man? Like, what is he playing?
Who is it?
I'm a crook boy.
Yeah, well, yeah. Name stands to reason, doesn't it? I mean, his teammate's kinging, so you might as well just call it Team Stupid, haven't you?
Well.
Well, I could call them worse, but...
Yeah, I just can't think of anything better than that, so that'll do. I lost a bit of time somewhere, but I finished the lap anyway.
Practice, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Might get distracted by a car as well, so I just took it easy just to get around.
Your map coverage, do you use partial map or full map?
Full map.
Right, yeah, I was going to say, if you use partial map, go to full, because you can see what's going on everywhere, really. Alright, back into the garage.
I'll glance at it to see if there's any cars coming up.
Yeah, it's difficult because you can find all the space in the world, come out the final corner, and then 742 cars decide to descend into turn 1, and you're like, really? You know?
Yeah, where did I come from?
I mean, you can see the track map in the garage, you know, try and find your space.
Let's get back out there.
Yeah, I'll be a couple of minutes. I'm just doing the coffee. I mean, a 15.691 for me, and there was a couple of mistakes in that.
I really don't know if I'm parking in the mediums or not. This point. Fuck's sake.
We're 18th in the speed trap, 190.6 miles per hour.
You say you're going out in the mediums?
No, I have to. I've got no softs for the race apparently.
What? No.
I'm checking where the tyres are. The soft is returned. I don't know if that means I can use them in the race or not. And then I've got a medium and hard reserve for the race, so...
Did you choose the balance setup?
Yeah.
You should still have...
My brain just having an issue with the fact it says returned and not reserved for race or what, but...
Well, you automatically have one set of each reserved for the race.
Okay, it just doesn't say anything's reserved for a race, that's the one.
Hold on, I'm back in the garage as well. I've just made me coffee. Let me have a look at my tyres. So I've got my used set that I've already used, and I've got another 2 sets available to me, and a set of mediums, and then I've got returned, reserved.
Yeah.
So returned basically means it's returned after the practice session and it's available for the race.
Okay, I just never noticed it that way before. My brain's having an issue. Okay.
It might have had a change around because usually it was reserved. Like the last 3 tyres, the soft, medium, and hard, you couldn't select. It's like they're for the race, mate. You can't have them. So I think they've just worded it differently. But if you went balanced, you should have the first set should be used, and then you should have 2 fresh softs and 1 fresh mediums.
I'm using another set of softs now.
Okay, yeah.
I think I might need the mediums for the race, so I won't push them. Still, I'm not last, so that's...
Yeah, I'm in the midfield, mate. I'm still in P10 at the moment.
I'll be up there when I improve in a minute.
Yep.
Taking out the fuel.
It's 10 cars out on track at the moment. Most are on flyers or in laps, so by the time you come round to start yours, it should be relatively quiet.
Yeah. Hate the chicane. It can fuck itself.
You hit that sausage curve, mate, you're dead.
No, I just can't get my line right for it. Always going what seems like 2D, so I'm losing about a year of time.
It is tricky because you pretty much can't see the apex until you're on top of it. It's a weird chicane. Okay, you've got about 6 or 7 seconds to the car behind you. Track's clear in front.
No, you bastard.
Unlucky. Is it retirement or just front wing?
Oh, just knock my wing off, I'm good.
Okay. You've got time to get back, fix the damage. Okay, you've got space now to turn, plenty of time.
Oh shit.
Track's clear behind, you've got time to call back. You're 6 temps up in sector 1, by the way.
Yeah, I know, I glanced at it, I was like, oh, this is going to be a good lap. I think I turned it a little bit too early or something, so...
Did you hit any of either of the curbs? Because you pretty much came out the corner sideways, so I assume you must have hit the inside curb a bit too heavily.
I think it down a bit more throttle than I needed, I think, but... That's a shame. I probably would have gone about a second quicker and still been 16th, so...
Yeah, you need to find 1.6 just to get up to 15th.
I think that's beyond me, to be honest.
Well, at the moment you're 9 temps quicker than Jess. She did a lap on the medium zone. Right, so I'm going to now have my moment. Drain the fuel out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We'll go again. When I need any other additional stuff for the race.
Well, you can use one of your sets of soft tyres that you've already used to save a set.
Yeah. 7% worn and 11% worn. That's what I got.
Because you're not going to be you're not going to be top 10, are you?
No.
So you might as well.
If I am, I'll fuck. But...
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. 15.6. Never been that quick in my life, so we'll see. I'm going back out and we'll see what I can do.
15.6. I struggle to do that around Austria.
That's what it tells me for 10th. So.
And that's me.
Okay. 3.5 minutes to go.
And it's a busy area I'm in.
Right, sector 2.
Yeah, just coming to where you crashed. Trump, Truth even, not Trump.
No, not more of him, please.
No, please, no. Right, I haven't got the greatest track space in the world, but that'll do. Right, I'm going for it.
Good luck.
Thank you. Fucking Jess. Alright, caught Jess in sector 2, fucked it.
Ah, Jesus.
How was yours?
17-2. I went a little bit wide going into the final corner, so I had to compromise on exit, but...
Yeah, I caught Jess halfway around sector 2, and then I just lost all the front downforce. And I was coming in out of the second to last corner, I was 3 tenths down on my best, so I just pulled back in. Pointless. So 11th and 16th.
I was optimistic I could out-qualify you again, but I just didn't get my laps together today, so...
We're 15th in the speed trap, 118.9 miles per hour.
Jess has gone P16.
Oh, that's kind of embarrassing.
Well, you've beaten the new guy, Erdi, and Storm didn't sell that. Don't know if he's got a quali ban or what. Looks like I'm ending it in P11.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm relatively happy with my qualifying. I think that's my best qualifying so far, in 11th. Because I know I've never been top 10. But yeah, if I'd have had if I'd got a clean run at the end, I definitely would have been top 10. Absolutely.
I think it's because I crashed on my previous run. I was a little bit sort of passive through there.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You get the points in the race, mate.
Yeah, I know. But I don't have to go as quick in the race as well.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I'm the one in the danger zone here, right in the middle of that fucking... it's going to be messy into turn 1, turn 2.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. But, you know, that's my best qualifying so far, so that's good. I said the setup is quick, but it's yeah, one mistake and I'm in the scenery, mate.
Yeah, same. I got away with it in qualifying. In the race, there's probably a race end because of the extra weight.
Yeah, it's just the fuel would just push you into the wall, wouldn't it? Really, so.
Still, 3 seconds off pole. I'm getting quicker. Usually it's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Go back to my early days.
Yeah, I'm 1.496 to be honest. I'm usually around the 2 seconds off, so maybe mad setups is the way to go.
It seems to be, yeah. Like, Jesus. Can we go to a normal track next, please?
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of this circuit, really.
I like it, but I don't like qualifying.
Oh, I'm always better in the race. You know, we both know that, and same for you. You're always a lot better in the race.
Yeah, it's not very often I go backwards in the race from qualifying. Let's put it that way.
I very rarely do. It'd be interesting to see, you know, positions gained on lap 1 over the last couple of seasons, because I reckon I'm up there.
Yeah, I've got to be up there for Austria alone when I went from like 19th to about 3rd at one point.
You know, I think I went 15th to 10th or something stupid like that. Yeah, it seems to happen every race.
I'd have started if I had to fallen out as well, if you remember.
Exactly, yeah.
I had another few.
Alright, I'm going to start with no extra fuel.
I'm going to have to go 2-stop anyway, so select that and I'll just go that. I'm going to have to go that and just lock that one in. Oh, mate. Here we go. Someone's readied up like a buffoon.
Soft, medium, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm P11.
You should really know better.
I'm P11. I've got to start on the softs. I've got to stick with the top 10.
I'm in a... Everyone around me is on the mediums.
So you're going aggressive then?
I've gone soft, yeah. It's just... Usually I like to be on the softs at the end, but I think this track it's better to be on the mediums and just play conservative.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, I'm so sort of
Well, everyone behind me's on the mediums.
Yeah. Got to see yellow and just my red ass.
Let's get the car up to temperature on this lap.
Yes, he's on the mediums.
It's going to be interesting with this setup. I err on the side of caution because it'll be the first time we've used it with full fuel.
Yeah. Throttle issue. Sort of got stuck down for a moment, but I'm okay now.
Are you sure?
I don't want to do this formation lap anymore. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
I'd rather crash now than in 2 laps time because I'm an idiot.
I'm already starting to feel my heart start to beat a bit quicker and the hands start to get sweaty again.
That'll be the espresso that.
Yeah, that'd be the 4 lines of cocaine I did 20 minutes ago.
Oh. I noticed you're sniffing a lot today, but
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes, cold. Yes.
Oh, you know what? Jesse's actually lagging quite badly right now.
Oh, lovely.
He's red Xing and jumping about a million years backwards. And she's gone. Look at that, man.
Yes, you too, pal. Have a clean turn 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5.
Oh, it's lap 1 to 30 or however many laps this heap of shit is.
30 something in it.
Bit harsh. I mean, I do like racing here sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not with these mental bastards.
Yes, I know. It's like a circus. Right, here we go.
Staying left and if people want to crack into me, that's their issue. Oh god. Jess didn't move off the grid.
Oh, being hit. Oh.
Oh, Kingdom, hello. It's the wrong way around.
Jesus. Saved it. Centre spun, top of the hill.
Couldn't happen to a nicer Ferrari driver.
Yeah, fuck him.
Keep pushing. Let's capitalise on that first lap.
I mean, I say that, but he's had a spin lap on, he'll probably still win the race.
Probably. Oh, come on, car. Work with me. Come on, tyres.
Come on, cars, behave yourselves.
Oh, the understeer is a bit real. McLaren backwards, main straight.
Okay, thank you. Salty bear.
Yep.
Okay, clear.
P9.
A lot of people seem to be lagging, so that could be me, and I'm worried about that. Whoops.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
What's the yellow for?
Williams backwards.
Oh, never mind, it's in the back. Never mind. Storm's got a 3-second penalty already. No, he's got 6.
Fucking hell.
I've got 1 warning.
For Alpha's spun. Another position.
Don't fucking reverse on the track, you dick. Fucking hell, man. Good job ghosting's on, otherwise I'm fucked there.
Use overtake to get past. DRS is now
I don't know if to clip it or not. Yeah, I'll clip it just in case, because that shit ain't on.
Did he hit you or anything, or?
Well, he would have done if ghosting wasn't on.
Right.
And now it's taken my console 4 years to fucking capture.
Come on, chicane, work with me here. Oh, getting a lot of understeer following cars around sector 2, man.
Okay, noted, I'll be careful through there.
Yeah, watch yourself.
Oh.
Ugh, chicane. Ugh. Well, all the soft runners have just fucked off. Left the mediums for dead.
Not all of them.
How are you doing anyway? Where are you?
I can't catch Jacko, but I'm 12 for it now.
Good, 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 good. That's good. Fuckboy's in early.
Yeah, he's probably crashed.
No, he's just dumped in the pits. And Gaza, and Truth.
Jacko, come here. Please.
Jack, come back.
You're not supposed to be quicker than me. You're on a wheel. And you're not supposed to be used to it yet.
full course caution. The safety
Oh.
car is out.
Right.
I'm not seeing this.
Yep, me too.
To avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta.
No
Check
penalties
your
today.
MFD for a new strategy.
Jeff, shut the fuck up.
Okay, copy that.
It's funny, you tell Jeff to shut up, he said copy to me, he's like,
Yeah.
wow. Tell him yourself.
Didn't really want a
Don't be
safe car
scared
to
of
be
it.
honest, but I mean, it's a free pit stop. Well,
Yeah.
all the leaders will be in anyway, so.
I think we may have timed this okay.
Yeah, I'm just in the pit lane now. I reckon you should be good.
Yeah, I'm entering now, but took it a little bit cautious so I can.
Okay, I'm out.
Oh, there's a Red Bull facing the wrong way. Ah, and gone. Perfect, boys. Let's service my car. Go!
Okay, I'm P6.
No, that's good for you, man.
Hmm.
So I've been caught out here on 15th. Storm's out the race, but I don't know. Oh, he's residing in the pit lane by the look of it.
Yeah, there's a Mercedes in there. You're on the mediums now, aren't you? So you're mediums to the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. People are going to be like, the fuck's Alex doing in 6th? They'll be like, did he pit? Did he start in the mediums?
Is that drivers or commentators?
Oh, both, probably.
Because I've noticed they're not always sharp when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I remember a few races ago, they're commenting on me, saying he needs to pit, and then I pit, and he goes, what is he pitting for?
Yeah. Not the sharpest tools, are they?
Bless them.
Kind of didn't want a safety car, to be honest with you.
No, not yet, anyway.
This is just basically just reset the field. I assume everyone's on mediums now.
Nope. Jacko and Jess are on hards.
That's... what? Whatever.
Yeah, let's hope we've forgotten the rules.
Oh no, neither of them would have forgotten the rules.
I know, but...
I reckon they're probably just trying to go soft at the end.
They could have done it for mediums, to be fair, but...
Yeah, medium should be fine, really. Oh, we're backing up here.
Especially if we spend another 2 laps behind the safety car.
Exactly.
That takes us to about 24 racing stint, and you've just got 9 or 11 to do on the mediums at the end. I'm backing off from the pack a little bit.
Yeah, they're a bit weird, my lot at the front here.
I keep my distance because I don't trust them on restarts. This is the worst track for a safety car, by the way. Ugh. It's worse than Monaco.
Yeah, it's right around Monaco, isn't it? Because everyone's super slow anyway.
Yeah. In this lap, perfect. Watch all the madness happen around you.
Yeah.
I should be able to get Jacko this time. I'm on better tyres.
Yeah, try and get past the 2 hard runners.
Jess is 17th. Craig Sinner's right behind me. He's on mediums as well.
Okay, we're going at the front.
Okay. Come and get me, Craig, you bitch.
Don't know if these tyres are going to work. It's going to be about a good lap.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Oh, true, fuck me. Okay. Car's a little unstable around sector 2.
Early and Kingdom have had a bit of a thing.
Yeah, there's a gap. I've got Rouge behind me in 7th, and then there's a big gap back to 8th.
We're leading our teammate by 7.9.
Jacko, come here, boy. Again.
tyre warm-up was obviously an issue for everyone on the mediums. Guys in front of me are all over the show.
Okay. Oh god. Whew, come on.
Stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
I've just noticed the lap count is doing forever. Right
Okay,
there.
that's not the worst. Yeah, run 1 at turn 1, down to P7, but that's cool.
Okay.
I'm in a queue of traffic up to 3rd, so... Just need to stay in DRS, that's all that matters really.
Do you want to if it affects your car that badly in dirty air?
It's like... It's... Well, once you get on top of around Sector 2, it's fine.
Okay.
If you know where the limits are, it's fine. You don't lose time.
Okay. I don't, because I haven't been anywhere near anyone, so...
Yeah.
I'll
Plus
find
the
out in a
guys...
bit.
To be honest, the guys in front of me are scrapping. They're all over the place. No one's really driving a consistent line.
Nope. I wasn't concentrating there, I snatched the brake. I don't care, Jeff. Again, Jeff, I do not care.
Oh, someone's round. Who's that? Someone's spun.
Mercedes.
Yep.
Don't know who's in it.
Green flag.
Adam, I think.
Yeah, just past him now, yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck's that?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was outside my house. I just don't know what the fuck it was. I can't look because I'm racing.
Yeah. Can't look because I'm staring at the screen. Ah, I'm just at a DRS.
Jack goes round.
I did.
I needed.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping fast.
Give me some space, sunshine. Come on.
Second per lap.
No. I will use the straight line speed. And the better tyres.
Ah, don't get a penalty for that. Oh, lucky.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Why? Oh yeah, that's why.
Someone round again.
Yeah, it's the racing point.
Well, if this isn't my most competitive showing yet, I don't know what is.
What's in this fucking thing? It's on hard tyres. I've got DRS. He's pulling away from me.
Hacks.
Is he playing on a PS5?
I don't think playing on a PS5 gives you extra speed.
It might do. Like you see the lobby 20 seconds before anybody else.
I'm literally in the middle of fucking nowhere. 3 seconds to Rube, who's just picked up a 3-second penalty. 3 seconds to Salty Bear behind. McFuckboy has 9 seconds, holy twat.
Oh well.
Fuck him. Okay, I need to concentrate a bit. That was the scrappiest lap so far.
It is a second a lap faster than you. The gap to the car ahead is 3.5 seconds.
Bye, Jess.
Not really bothered, Jeff, thank you.
Oh, come on.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Oh shit. Too deep.
How are you doing anyway?
B12.
Okay.
I am 22 seconds behind you, so...
Yeah. It's a bit of graining at the moment with the tyres.
to teammate behind.
Challenge complete. Okay.
23.7 seconds.
Thanks, game. How's your tyre wear?
I will check when I'm at a sector 2, mate.
Yeah, cool.
Low 30s.
Okay.
Very consistent with all the tyres though.
Fuck.
I heard a fuck.
My wing's fallen off.
Fuck.
We're approaching the pit window.
Yeah.
You'll be on the mediums.
Sorry.
It's okay. Long way to go.
Don't know what tyre to go on. Probably just do other mediums, like my plan, just a bit earlier.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe pitting around about lap 20 21 anyway, so you're just a couple of laps early.
Oh god, I can't slow down with it yet. Yeah, as you're saying, my tyres were really good. I just checked it for a second too long and just clipped the curb.
To be honest, yes, I wouldn't say it's really your fault. I've come 2 or 3 times to having a bit of a pants moment myself, so it's a really tricky setup to get right.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Oh, great, I think I've just been lapped.
I'm in turn 1.
Yeah, I have been. That's what we need.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Some of the guys ahead of me have already jumped in the pits for their second stop, which I think's a little early, but that's them.
Push now. We're boxing this lap. The car behind is gaining on you by 5/10 a lap.
Awkward.
Okay, I'm boxing at the end of this lap, mate.
Okay, copy that. Just setting my fastest lap of the race.
GG.
Lord.
19.7.
God damn it.
Sorry, mate. that just kills you a little bit, has it?
Yeah, it's a bit. I've done a 19.8, so right there with you, but
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I think one small mistake's fucked my entire race. But we keep going.
Never give up, mate.
Never. Don't even know how to spell give up, let alone do it.
Yeah, exactly. Right, boxing behind you now.
Cool.
Ah, fuckboy followed me in. Which I didn't want, really.
Release.
Oh, he's had a front wing change as well, that helps me. I'm out in P7.
Excellent, man.
Got Senna a second behind, he has a 3-second penalty. McFuckboy is 6 seconds behind in 9 with 12 seconds.
You've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
So I'm pretty much defending 7th from Senna. God, imagine that was real life.
We'll do it, mate.
P6, Zach Jarvis in the pits.
Yeah, I saw him like pitting, but I don't know why.
Might have
He
had
was
damage.
ghosted.
Yeah, he must have had a moment.
Gap to car in front is 12.5 seconds.
Sorry, Senna. I'm not letting you fucking pass, mate. You can fucking sit behind me.
He'll box you out the way in a minute.
Yeah,
Does that.
you can fucking try it, mate.
No brakes.
Done an 18.6 by the way. Oh, I've gone deep into turn 1. That's him through. Okay.
Win that place back.
Let him take you with you, fine.
Yeah, he's gone through.
Oops.
It's okay. I'm 4 back to Fuckboy, who's got 12 seconds, and 6.3 back to Zach, who has 6 seconds. So I think I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I've got nothing. I've got 2 warnings so far. So
I've just got my second one as well, so.
yeah. So the position I'm more than likely going to end up in is, drumroll, P7.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, why would it be anything else? Like, how silly of you to think I'd get anything else.
It's coming to the point where you might as well just not bother racing and you'll just get to P7 anyway.
Yeah, it's got to the point it's a fucking meme now.
See, the L's in your name, they'll soon become 7s, my friend.
Yeah, upside down L's.
That's just crushed me a little bit. I'm contemplating outside top 10 fastest lap, but I don't think I've got that much in me.
Got a set of softs left?
Yeah.
So have you got no chance of getting in top 12 now?
Not really, I'm 40 seconds behind Jacko in 14, so
Right, okay.
Okay, gap ahead is
one mistake has fucked me today, man. But I've still got to finish, so. Yeah, I'll go a few more laps, then I'll come in for softs and I'll try and see what I can do. Not 100% sure what the time is standing for, but I'll have a look in a minute. Actually, fuck it, I'll get it now. Race director. Ugh. 9. 17.9. $17.9 is what I need.
Think you can do
2
it?
seconds. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I think I'll need some DRS help though as well. Thanks, Jeff.
God, my tyres are shit. I don't know what's happened. It's me behind you.
Yeah, I see it. I'll let you go down the straight.
Okay.
Just thought I'd give you some DRS first.
Thank you. There's 3 of us here.
Okay. I'm going right.
Okay.
It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
I've got a 3-second penalty as well.
It is 3.0 seconds.
These set of tyres are fucked. Come on, car.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
I'm boxing for softs this lap.
Copy.
Gotta have a bit of fun, haven't I?
Gotta do something.
Have to fuck it up.
Don't beat yourself up.
I'm not, I'm just... Yeah. At least I didn't speed under the safety car this week, so that's
There you go, see?
bonus.
Come on, tyres. It's like a fucking skating rink for me.
Well, I'm giving this hell of a go, but...
Where are you on track?
in the pits.
Okay, that's fine.
Just recharging my ERS and my fuel. Give it a go.
Oh, a mighty battle here for P7. Oh, that's a dodgy line.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.0 seconds.
Fucking tyres!
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I formulated a cunning plan and it might just work.
Oh yeah?
Zach's got past me, and then I immediately pulled over and let Fuckboy through because he's got a million penalties. Fuckboy is now pressurising Zach and giving Zach another penalty. So he's now
Excellent.
9 seconds. And I'm sticking with him with DRS.
Perfect, mate. Good job.
Big brain move.
I don't think I did it.
No?
No, but I gave it everything.
That's what you can do, mate.
I had no DRS, that would have helped, but...
Yeah, it's difficult trying to do it on your own.
I think I pitted one lap too early, otherwise I would have like been on the back of 3 cars in front of me. I would have had DRS then, but oh well.
Your strategy is working out really well for me. Zach's all over the show.
Nice, mate, nice.
Still getting DRS as well.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm so proud of myself for doing that. It fucking worked a treat.
Excellent, dude, man. Let's just keep going. A few more laps to go.
Yep. Oh, Zach's off. Big crash. Big crash.
He's out of the race.
Yeah, lost it all by himself.
Green flag.
I'm going to back off now. Fatboy's got 15 seconds, and I've got a 21-second gap behind.
Okay.
Zach's going to be pissed at that.
Final lap of the race.
Yep, well done. Twitch stream up. Into the final corner. P8 on track. P7 after penalties. Very strong race.
Yellow flag.
P7.
Fucked it. Ah. Oh well.
P15, I think, for you at the end there, looked like.
I was on another lap to try and get a little bit quicker personal best, but
Sure.
I have DRS, so Then I went too wide. I was up the one out of green, so.
Did you get close to the fastest lap?
I'm checking now. I'm checking the standings and that. Well,
I don't care for the podium celebrations.
That's 11th, 18-2, 17-1, 18-2, nowhere near.
Okay.
Further off than I thought. I thought I only need to find like 2 tenths, but I didn't realise it was 17-1.
Mine was an 18.6. Pretty consistent, really, with the people around me. A few people behind went quicker.
That mistake really fucked my confidence, though. Gave up at that point.
Yeah, as soon as you went fuck, I could tell that you was like fuck, done, finished, you know, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, a couple more seconds, I'll have had Astronauty as well. We had a lot of penalties. So taking penalties into account, I finished less than 2 seconds away from P5.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean the pace was there. I mean the tyres in the last few laps came. The first set of softs were great. I mean I had people around me pitting lap 4, lap 5. If it wasn't for the safety car, I could have easily gotten to like lap 8 or 9. And probably think it's probably.
Fucked the race, to be honest.
Yeah, it did. It fucked mine. I was right on the tail of the leaders, if you like, all on the soft tyres, and the guys on the mediums behind. I mean, whoever was behind me was already about 5 or 6 seconds away.
Yeah.
So we was on our own basically, and if it wasn't for the safety car, I reckon it would have been very close at the front. The safety car, I mean, as soon as it put everyone on the same set of tyres, that was it. It was basically mediums to the end. Although one of the Renaults went long in the mediums and came out on the softs. But then that first set of mediums were quite good. They felt pretty good. They started to go, I think, lap 19 or something. And then the second set I put on, just so much sliding. It was like driving on an ice rink. And it was weird because I had cars behind me, and then as soon as I went deep, I think with like 5 laps to go, Zach got past. I was on 3 seconds at that point. He was on 6, and I was like, right, I think he's going to get the 3 seconds on me. Fuckboy was beyond. Well, yeah, we all got past you. All 3 of us were together. So I immediately slowed, literally pulled over and let Fuckboy go because he had 12 seconds, and I was like, right, I'll easily jump him. Maybe I can let Fuckboy go. He'll put Zach under a bit of pressure, force me into a mistake, lose a bit of time. And that's what happened. And Zach immediately went up to 9 seconds, and Fuckboy went up to 15, and I was still getting the DRS. So even if Zach hadn't have crashed, I would have had that P7. And to be honest, the last couple of laps I backed off a little bit. If I'd have known I'd have been that close to beating Astronauty, I would have probably pushed a little bit. But it's difficult to tell, really. I can't see. He'd have been P2 or something like that with all them penalties.
Yeah, it is what it is.
You're just a bit bummed, aren't you, for the crash? Where were you at the time?
I was right on the fringes of the points, like 12th, 11th, battling with Jacko.
Yeah, so you moved up the order quite methodically, hadn't you? Like a position every 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah. Just
it'll come. We're only 3 races in, remember?
Yeah, this isn't a particularly strong track for me either, but my racecraft's getting better, so just
that's it. I mean, again, you've got to look. Okay, the negatives, you crashed. Okay, the positives is it's not a strong track for you. Qualifying wasn't brilliant, but then it never is for either of us, really. I overachieved in qualifying today, and I could have gone quicker. But your racecraft was, you know, it's like, oh, where are you? I'm P16. Oh, where are you? P14, P13, P12. You know, so you was on a track that you're not, that you say you're not great at, with a setup that I sort of said try this. you were making progress up, and so again, there's more positives than negatives. It's just unfortunately the negatives, you know, the one that
The
you,
negatives are fresher in my mind at the moment.
yeah, it's the one you focus on.
I know I'm in the top 10, so
Yeah.
It just killed me when I looked up and saw 40 seconds had gone from. Like, oh fuck it.
Yeah, it seemed. I mean, the tops, us top 7 were quite close, and there was a big gap further back. I mean, yeah, I think 9th, I think 10th was something like 40 seconds away from the lead. So,
yeah, you know. Where are we going next?
I think it's Abu Dhabi, innit? Another track I haven't actually done a wheel hang yet.
That might be alright for me.
I'm not looking forward to that. That's not what one would say. Let's have a look at the old tier chat. Let's see what's kicked off since. I'll scroll all the way back to 6ish. Here we go. Zach Jarvis is pissed off at track limits. Liam's shaking that he won.
Stick to them.
Apex Ruse hate track limits. Zach Jarvis saying my tyres. Well, Zach J, I assume is Zach Jarvis. My tyres literally just popped at the last corner when I was about to pit. I should not be complaining at some genius driver over the pit lane speed limit board. Yeah. People do that.
Yeah. That's why there's a big red fucking pop-up menu when you're in the pit lane.
Hmm. Jess apologising for her start.
Well, she didn't move, so it didn't bother me.
Jamie's nominated me for driver of the day.
I should think so. It's about time.
How do you reply to people?
Just
click on the message. Now, how you can like reply to a message?
On the Discord, yeah. You just add them.
Yeah. I can click on it and just reply. Cheers. About fucking time one of us gets a nomination, innit?
It is, yeah.
You know?
I'm starting to think either if one of us won a race, we wouldn't get a look in.
yeah. You're P1, I'm P2, and then they go for fucking Gaza down in P8. It's like, hello, notice me.
I'd be up there more if I turned my assist back on. But
you're not. Are you ever tempted to do it, or are you like, no, fuck it. This is what I'm doing, and I'm sticking to my guns. I'm sticking to my beliefs.
I'm not tempted because I'm not a little pussy.
Yeah, so. You're not going to push you out like Gaza.
No. I might for the final track of the season. If I'm trying to make a point by then, but
I had to put up when Zach got past me. I let MCFC boy through as he had loads of penalties and hoped he'd pressure Zach into mistakes. It worked. Big brain move. Oh, the Discordy telemetry bot thing.
Oh yeah, I'll check that in a minute.
Yeah. Engineer dashboard. We'll have a look at this. But that's probably that was a strong race from me. I mean, the Austrian race was good, but I'm always good around there, so I was expecting a strong result. And last season, the first half of the season, with all the sevenths and all that, most were lucky, to be honest. I did on pure pace. I didn't deserve them. It was a case of just I never got involved in incidents and just strolled round, you know, just did my own thing. And if people want to fall off the road and get 74 penalties, fucking have at it. I'll take your position.
Damn right.
But on pure pace alone, that was my best qualifying, 11th. Sticking with the leaders at the start there was a group of about 4 or 5 of us from P2 all the way down to 6 and 7 where I was. Had a couple of moments with the setup. It's a shame that last set of tyres again just didn't work, didn't warm up. I don't know if it's because I was light on fuel and so the car's lighter, so it's not pressing down into the ground as much, and then there's obviously, you know, if the car's lighter it's slightly higher, and there's less contact patch on the road, so maybe because there was less tyre touching the road it was struggling to keep the heat in.
Possibly,
it just felt like through sector 2, especially for left right, it just felt like I was going into each corner, just sliding into each apex.
I just thought that might have been dirty air doing you, because I wasn't having any issues with my tyres, but
well, the thing is, like the first part of the race, I'd struggled through there a little bit until I got on top of it when I was following people. As I said early on, I said, you know, be careful through sector 2, it's a bit wishy-washy. But on that final set of tyres, I was struggling when I had clean air in front of me. As soon as I let Zach and Fuckboy through, it sort of corrected itself because they were catching me by over a second a lap, and as soon as I let them through, I stuck to them. I was getting DRS every lap. But again, that might be because I'm getting the dirty air, and then there's more pressure on the front wing. That's pushing it into the ground, and it's helping the tyre. It's a weird one. It's a really weird one. Zach just replied saying, to be honest, didn't gain on me at all, had really good pace on the mediums, I fucked it myself as usual. No mate, as soon as Fuckboy was behind you, you was all over the track, all over the fucking place.
Some people are oblivious though.
Yeah, I fucking knew, mate, because you let us through and they're both behind me and they were massively catching me because the tyres were battered, and as soon as I let them both, well, Zach, I ran wide and Zach got through that way. And I immediately let Fuckboy through, and as soon as that happened, Zach was all over the place, so I'm not fucking buying that. It's just like being stubborn.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Stubborn and a bit in denial.
Yeah, but no, I'll take that. Whether I'll get the actual I might set up like 57 million Twitter accounts just to keep voting for myself when the nomination comes out. It'll probably be me and whoever fucking won. Just get everyone I know to vote for me. See if I could actually win a driver of the day. It's nice to be nominated for a change. And it's about fucking time. Jesus Christ.
Well, you should have had it like several times last season.
Definitely a couple of times last season.
Possibly Austria this season.
Possibly Austria this season, yeah. But yeah, I think it might be more for the meme. Oh, it's a P7 for Alex again. You know. But if they, you know, did watch me quite a lot in that race, they'd see that I was pretty much, you know, hugging the leaders.
Yeah.
But such is life. There we go. So it's Abu Dhabi next week, is it?
Just checking. One hub. calendar. Yeah, Abu Dhabi, then Brazil.
Oh, Brazil's going to be a fucking.
Take me to Brazil, please.
That's going to be crash-tastic. Brazil always is.
It will be, and hopefully not me.
I think Brazil not last season. There's the Racing Point season with Jess, so 2 seasons ago. And that's probably my strongest race. I was in P3 at one point, and then I got tapped by Truth of all people when he was in the Renault down into turn 1 after a safety car. That damaged my wing. I came out at the back. There was another safety car. I got up to P7, and then got tapped off again. And then Jess was in 10th. The guys in 8th and 9th had stonks worth of penalties, and I was clean. And I should have shouted at Jess, let me through, because she was all over the show, and I was desperate for points. And then basically I was fucking living at her. She was like, oh my god, oh I'm defending, oh god, and there was me right behind her, and then 2 or 3 other people, and then the people behind got over impatient and basically barged me off the track, so I ended up like 13th with no front wing.
Yeah.
I think after that race I literally said, alright, well it's been good racing you this season, Jess, see you later, bye. Ended the stream, got off the fucking PlayStation, I was livid. So how do you feel about Abu Dhabi then? Is that a strong track for you? Have you done a lot of racing now in this game?
I don't know, because I never really bother, because it never means anything. So,
What do you mean?
Like, I never bother practicing because I'm never in a title for it, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I race okay there, so just don't know how I'm going to feel on this game, because I've never really raced it on this game properly yet. So
I'll probably put quite a bit of practice in, probably a bit more than what I've done this week, because it's next week I'm only working Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday night. I finish Thursday morning. I booked Thursday off because it's my birthday, and I'm thinking, fuck it, I'll have my birthday off for a change. Well, I'm not doing anything, but so I've got pretty much all of Friday once I get off my night cycle to practice, so I might find another mad setup.
I'll be exploring the limits.
Yeah, setup then that you ran tonight, did that work for you? Did you feel comfortable on that?
Yeah. It was all about like the rear sliding. I could control it with this setup.
Yeah.
And I just felt like I could plant the throttle whenever I wanted to. Whereas before I was, can I, fuck it, I'm going. And yeah, it was just too much hesitation. But
so with that setup you had tonight, when you were like, I want to floor it now, you could, and it would. Yeah. I had a little bit of trouble around some of the corners, but I easily rectified that, but just upshifting before I accelerated. And I had a couple of slidey moments. Top of the hill, I went over the curb, if you like, on the right hand side before you flick left, and it grounds out a little bit and sends a car a bit like straight forward, and you're a bit, oh fucking hell, I've got to lift off here. And the right hander where you crashed in qualifying, that could be a little bit dicey as well. But the slow to medium corners felt okay, to be honest. So it was certainly an interesting setup to run with. Certainly one I would never have contemplated doing. But there we go.
No, I would have tried it, but because I didn't really practice at the time, I would have felt a bit wrong, so I probably would have backed out. But I tried it before and was like, you know what, it feels okay. It feels quite stable, and that's really what I needed.
Yeah, I mean, I increased from the generic sort of Alex Hungary setup that I would have gone with. Did a 16-1 and then found an immediate second with that mad, death question mark one. And I think after we'd done, because I was a bit 50-50 what to do, which is why I was on the game early, and that's why suggested doing an online thing, just to do a few laps with that setup, and if I felt comfortable enough with it, then I'd run it in the race, and it'd be like, well, if I have to tweak a little bit here and there around certain corners, I can easily do that. I know what I need to do anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it worked out.
Got a few ideas for Abu Dhabi. It's a slightly different track, but you need a bit of. Okay, I'm thinking something around about 4.7 off the top of my head for that.
Yeah, you're going to have to drop the wings down a little bit. Obviously, because of the straights, that's the only place you can overtake, and you're going to need to speed down the straights. But then you're going to need some. You're going to need quite a lot of
stability through fast corners.
Yeah, certainly sector 1. But
for next week.
Yeah, it is what it is. Right, I'm going to end the stream in a second and shoot off as well. So it was good to link up again after a couple of weeks. Sorry that it didn't work out for you, but again there were positives there. The race pace was good.
I'm over it now, and yeah, I'm looking at the positives. The negative can just stay in this week, and next week will be better.
Just keep building on what you're doing so far, and the results will come. You know you've got the pace to do it.
Yeah, I'm getting there, and I'm a lot more happier about it. So,
yeah, it'll come, mate, sooner rather than later.
Definitely.
Okay, mate. Well, you take care. Have fun in your commentary tonight, and I will link up with you again next week.
Yeah. See you next week, dude.
Take care, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.